Alright guys, I am here at the location that me and Patrick was at where we found all the Civil War stuff, and I got Charles here from Keystone History Hoarders. He's back there, and this is my second time being here since I was with Patrick, so this is going to be my second video here since then. This is part 2, and I just found something in the water I wanted to show you guys real quick. I'm going to put you under and show you real quick. It's a glass insulator from the railroad, probably what, early 1900s probably, at least, maybe even earlier than that. I'm gonna stick you under here real quick and show everybody. Yeah, it's a railroad, and Charles just told me that they also use these for telephone lines as well. That's pretty cool. Clean it off a little bit. It's got a nice green color to it. I've never found one complete. They're usually broken. That's awesome. I think that's, oh, it's got some, it does have some writing on it, Charles. I'll let you guys know what that says. I think it says 1870 on there. It's really faint. It's got some names on it. I'll let you guys know at the end of the video and the wrap up what it is. Good way to start the day, guys. Let's keep going. Charles is over here digging a target, I think. Alright, I just got this. It gave off a 24 solid. I believe what I have is a automobile door handle off of an old like 1950s car or 40s. This is like the housing where the door handle would have went. Everything was decorative on them cars back then, so I think that's what it was. I think I see a little bit of a symbol there. Maybe not, I don't know. Alright, nothing great, but I thought I'd show you. Oh, nice. All right, guys, we got Charles over there yelling. He said he found an old piece of a teacup. I just got a Civil War musket ball, fired one. It's definitely what that is. It's not a sinker. It's a definite Civil War piece. And we're close to the area where we found a lot of bullets at. So, and I found other round balls in this area too. Nice find. Let's keep going. Alright guys, I'm working my way around this tree here where I found the musket ball just now, and I wanted to show you that what a beaver's been doing to this tree right here. You can see where it's been kind of chewing, gnawing on the wood there to try to get this tree to break loose. It's definitely beavers out here. We've got to watch out for them. Don't want to get bit by one, if you know what I mean. He's been gnawing over here too. On this branch here, it broke off, and then over here you can actually tell where he cut through it completely. See that stick there? You can see the teeth marks on there where they've been chewing on it. I'm gonna have to keep my eye open through here because I do not want to get bit by one. All right, let's keep going. I see something kind of interesting in the water here. I don't know if you can see right in front of my feet here. I didn't get it with the metal detector. I just happened to look down. It looks like a door or something, like an iron door. Maybe like the kind you see on them wood stoves. Yeah, that's exactly what that is. You can see the hinges right here. This is probably from a 1800 stove, and this would have opened and would have had access to the ashes, or maybe even when you put the coal in. Isn't that pretty cool? I'm not carrying that out of here. It'd be a neat piece to do some electrolysis to see if there's any names or anything on it. But yeah, it's a piece of cast iron off of an old stove, like a potbelly stove, coal stove. All right, just thought I'd show you. I thought that's what it was when I seen it in the water. Cool. Charles said he found a whole bunch of keys on a keychain. We'll check it out here in a minute. All right, no sooner than a few feet away from the old stove lid, I found that. Hope you can see it. It's a button of some kind. It's got a weird back to it, but it's an old button. Gave off a solid 15 on the machine. It's definitely an old button of some kind. Old snap button. Huh. All right. Charles got a couple pieces of, look at this old car, guys. He just found that. Oops. That's 1940s or maybe even 30s. Isn't that cool? We got a little bit of a dump. He found a clock part and he found some keys I wanted to show everybody. Oh, look at that. Somebody lost their keys.
On the ring.
Look. Those are cool, man. Those are, yeah, those are probably early 1900s.
Look at that old piece of pottery. Look at that.
Oh, nice. Oh, wait, keep an eye on that. Could Indian stuff could be out here too. Native American. You never know.
So there's an old bottle.
We see a bottle over here, and Charles is going to go ahead and pull it out. This looks like it could be an older one. Hopefully it's not a slick. We're going to pull it out of the water together here and see what he gets.
Go under it all. Check it out.
Yeah, go ahead and just pull it up.
Let me try to work the stones out around it. It's stuck wedged in this.
I'm hoping it's an older one. It looks old. It is. Oh, nice. It's a slick, but it's still a nice aqua
color.
Green. Yeah, there's no names on it, which is unfortunate. But that's a 1920s bottle all day. You gotta get it cleaned off. We'll show it to you once he gets it cleaned up here. Oh, I cleaned up really quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
It's got a nice green color to it.
Yep. Too bad there's no embossing on it, but it's still an old one.
Some numbers at the bottom.
Check the seam mark. How far is it going up? Your seam's going all the way to the top. It's like 1930s. It's still a nice bottle. Yeah, cool find, man. Charles just called me over. This is the same spot where me and Patrick found all the coins and some bullets. Looks like we missed something, guys. Look at that, folks. That is a lead skull with a little loop at the top, and we have no idea if somebody made like a homemade sinker, because that's not something commercially made.
That's strange.
There's no way that would be made commercially.
Yeah,
isn't that cool,
strange.
guys? It's a lead skull. Nice find, buddy.
Thanks.
Saw the bullet. All right, guys, it's been a while here. I wanted to show you something that I found that's really interesting. Sorry it's so dark in here. This looks like some kind of prehistoric bone. I have no idea what it is. Let's get out here in the sun so you guys can see it better. Let me bring it up here. It's really old. It's a bone of some kind. Charles said it's really dense. He was looking at it too. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it just in case it could be a prehistoric piece. Look at that thing. It's bone. I can see the, you know, the little pores in it or whatever it's inside of the bone. It's not like any bone I've ever seen. I just talked to my buddy Matt from Digstock. I sent him some pictures of this bone that I found today, and he ID'd it for me. This is a very, very old whale bone. It would have been in their flipper. He thinks it could be possibly an extinct sperm whale. This is millions of years old. It's amazing. That's why it's so heavy and dense. It's been in the water for all these years, and it's basically petrified bone. It is a millions of years old whale bone from their flipper. That he called it a finger bone, and he thinks it could be a sperm whale that's been extinct for millions of years. This part of the East Coast, I was in Maryland today with Charles. This all was underwater millions of years ago. Guys, we're done for the day. It's about 95 degrees out.
103.
With a heat index of 103.
Yeah.
We survived though, and we got through it, and it was just a nice adventure and a good day to get out. I'm gonna go ahead and show you the guys the finds here for the day. We didn't find a whole lot. The day started off pretty good. This was the 1800s insulator. We got a patent date of 1865, 1870, and another one on there I see. There's two from 1870s it looks like. So we got 3 different patent dates on there. The reason we can't really read that too much is because it's tumbled in the water a lot and it's kind of wore down. And Charles found a couple old clock parts. International Harvest. This is off of a tractor. Just kind of found that laying in the water. And then Charles got a real nice 1800s oil lamp mechanism. It's got the dial on the side for the wick to come through the top. That's a nice complete one. He said he's never found one that nice. And this here, didn't really know what it was, but this is a housing for a Model T early 1900, like 1930s, 1920s Model T Ford car. Would have had a glass lens in here. And then Charles found some nice bottles, a nice Aqua. Unfortunately, there's no name on this one, but it's still a nice complete bottle. He found a nice Coke bottle. I don't know when the patent date is on that one, but it says Hagerstown, Maryland on the bottom. Gives you an idea of where we were at. And then he found this real nice AE Draper property of Hagerstown, 8.5 ounces registered. This is an old soda bottle. It's pretty cool. It's embossed. It's always nice when it's bottom ID'd. Yeah, there's a D on the bottom for the name of the company here. And then I did get a Civil War musket ball. It was the only Civil War find I found. This actually was found in the same spot that me and Patrick found all the Civil War bullets the last time we were there, so we know that's definitely from the activity. I found a button, a snap button, some pottery, fishing sinker, and then this is the unusual find of the day for Charles. This is a unusual sinker. It looks like a skull. Never seen something like that before. Probably the most unusual sinker you'll ever see. I hate to meet the guy who was fishing with that. Can you imagine? All right, guys. Had a great day. Thanks for coming out, Charles.
Thank you.
We will see you guys on the next hunt. Thank you again. Take care, everybody. Yep. Have a good one.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.